subscribers. Ram here, welcoming you to your regular edition of the daily cricket happening show live on YouTube. It was to be expected that India have. In fact, first let me tell you that all the three Boxing Day test matches ending in a result in a result. First, Africa series win in the two-match test series against Sri Lanka at the Handy, and India against Australia in Australia almost won because now India don't have the fear of losing the series. They have retained the Border Gavaskar trophy, is the proud captain to the year Test rankings with their very good victories. So they have finished in 18 on a very, very happy note, which is good to see. And so I'm just going to talk about this matches. Not much, but let's dwell on this first the important wicket of 63, a good catch taken by Purigian, and then we had Nathan Lyon delivery from Ishan Sharma, had a wild swing at it, got the outs, and Rishabh Pant behind the stumps took the catch, and victorious scenes were sparked off at the MCG as Virat Kohli was showing that excitement by jumping, by pumping his fist, and why not the Indian captain to have won. And I think that would be right now it's a moral victory. Now, once that happens, India would become the first time that they have ever beaten in Australia, and that would be a ground. And one is told that the Sydney Test will be assisting the spinners. So if that is what is predicted out to be really comes in the open in Sydney, then India opener in the form of Rohit Sharma to open with a very confident Mayank Agarwal in the Sydney Test match, and Vihari could be slotted in now. Vihari, whether India, what I would really think with Sydney Test being with what is being told out to be that it would be playing in the old-fashioned Sydney way, which has always helped the spinners in the past, as we all know. Happens. My take would be that Rohit Sharma should be opening with Mayank Agarwal. Ashwin, it's very essential that Ashwin is fully recovered, needs and perfect test wins, one could say, with Jadeja also doing a good job with the ball. I would see the only change would be if Ashwin is fit, he should be replacing Hanuma Vihari, and because Ravichandran Ashwin can bat as well, so that's the good part of it. And then now with the pitch playing spin, now whether India would still go with the three-pronged pace attack. Now that would be interesting. Shami, Sharma, or Bumrah. Bumrah, we all know that what a world-class bowler he is already said. A test match, unfortunately, was a failure, and Marnus Labuschagne doing well for Australia. He also went and played against Pakistan in Dubai, as you would remember. Now, Marnus Labuschagne, just for people, is a right-arm leg spinner. And a very handy bat. In fact, in the Sheffield Shield, he could not, in the domestic tourneys, he could not score much. And that's the precise reason he found himself out and was not selected for the. But now, with Mitchell Marsh failing with the bat, Marnus Labuschagne would be a good move by the Aussies because considering that Sydney could turn, Marnus Labuschagne being a leg spinner could play a very vital role because not only does he play a vital role with the spin, he also picked up a few key wickets against Pakistan in Dubai. And what he could do is that he's a good bat as well. He comes in the middle order and he's a very good player as well. So That would be the ploy of the Aussies, in my opinion. So, and I think Cummins would have gone with this head high, even though Australia lost this particular Test match by proving that he could be a very good all-rounder in the future. Now we look at the second Test between New Zealand, completed by Neil Wagner and Trent Bolt, the massive margin of 423 runs. The New Zealand bowler Tim Southey. Now we'll have a look at for Sri Lanka. One thing that happened to be is that a key member of the Sri Lanka queues could not bat in the second innings. He had a very good test series. He scored 250 once in my reckoning. So that was good to see, but unfortunately, he could not take any further part in the game. And now he's also a very doubtful as well, which is not good news for Sri Lanka. Now, I think with Angelo Matthews, after hitting a century in this match, Angelo Matthews would have been in order. And Angelo Matthews tour, because Sri Lanka have very tough tours coming up, one against South Africa, one against Australia. So be a very stiff the service, I reckon. New Zealand, Tom Latham is in some great form. Henry Nichols is the much improved batsman from New Zealand. He has finished the year 2000 on a very good note. Kushal Mendes of is just becomes the second in the year 2018 after the Indian Kapoli to have collected 1,000. Kushal Mendes, another very, very talented Mendes. And the other especially final turned out as Stan Wagner and cleaning it out by really harried the Perth Scorchers and reduced them to 1-7 for 8. It was a boy by the name Rai who was bowling at 150 with his pace, and it all started with Perth Scorchers being reduced to 7. The score, the card of the Perth Scorchers does not make any happy reading, with only 3 of the returning double digits. Hilton Cartwright, 29 of 35 with 1 balls, with 1 4 and 2 sixes. Other than that, Bosisto was out to not. Klinger 5, Turner 4, coming back was caught by Wade over the ball. The Meredith was very impressive. He was the man of the match as well for 2 runs. As far as the bowling was concerned, Riley Meredith was very impressive with the ball. 15 runs and 3 wickets. Total was 26 for Rose and shot 3 overs to 17. Died of 107 runs, 108 runs to win from the 20 overs. They had a good start from Matthew Wade and Diaz. Wade making 24 of 22 with 3 boundaries. Diaz of 33 with 4 boundaries, and Alex winning by 6 wickets. Band of 2, none for 13. Billy, none for 7. Jai Richardson bowled well for us, 1 for 22. Ashton Agar did his job well for us, 2 for 19. That's about it as far as today's cricket. And keep looking at my cricket tweets. Company as always is your host Ram.